Yes, my beautiful people, welcome to Selvin Kitchen today. In Selvin Kitchen, guys, we have an awesome, delicious recipe today. So, hope you guys are well. Everybody's okay. I send my greetings and my love to everybody on YouTube, all your family, anybody in the world. Selvin Kitchen, want to say hi. Selvin Kitchen, want to say I love you guys. Hope you guys are okay. Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys have a happy Saturday. I hope you guys, family and friends, everybody's well, everybody's okay. So we give God thanks. So in Selvin Kitchen today, guys, we're gonna do, as you see the title, awesome, delicious recipe. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna clean up the chicken, the drumstick them. So I put a little pot on the stove already with some water to boil. So I'm gonna clean up these drumstick before I season them up. So it's a medium-sized drumstick, not too big. So it's the right drumstick to do this right recipe. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna dip the part of the drumstick in the boiling water because we're gonna want to strip off all of that skin. So we don't want that. So any fat feather we leave on that drumstick, we're gonna take off, everything is off. So I want to shout out to my friend Ricardo. Big shout out to you, my friend. As I was watching your recipe earlier on, oh, that was a delicious recipe, my friend. I'm telling you, finger licking. So big shout out to my friend Ricardo and his family. Hope you guys are well in England. Everybody's okay. So guys, if I make the water hot, because we want to strip. We don't want to cook our chicken with this on it. We want to take off everything off. So right now, I'm just gonna make the water hot a bit, and then after, I'm just gonna strip it off. So as I see the title, guys, we're gonna do a hair fry curry drumstick, not curry chicken, like your normal curry chicken like you guys will look after. You're gonna hair fry it, but I'm gonna curry it, guys. So just gonna go ahead and take off this fine feather off of the chicken. A lot of people don't like to cook chicken, and they're gonna say chicken is a lot of work to clean up chicken. So why I'm gonna skin the chicken today? Because I'm gonna put them in the air fryer. If I was gonna brunch to my chicken, I was gonna curry my chicken, I was gonna stew my chicken, I would have take off the skin. So but today now, I ain't gonna take off the skin of the chicken, guys. As I said, guys, anybody have the second and third COVID vaccine as yet? You guys can send me a comment and let me know how it's turned out. One of my friends have it the other day. And when I look at him, he look like crap. The second dose of that Pfizer vaccine mash him up. I'm thinking about to get my third dose, but I don't know what is it, guys. I don't know. Trust me, I don't know. So I'm just go through, clean up this, take off these all of these fine feather. I don't want them on it. And then after, I'm just gonna strip it, guys. So big shout out to my friends them in the Philippines. Big shout out to my friends them in the UK. Big shout out to my friends them in India. Big shout out to my friends them in America. And a big shout out to my friends them in Dubai, in Jamaica, in Africa. Big shout out to you guys. I know that Selvin Kitchen. Love you guys. And guys, please share the link. Share it on your WhatsApp status, on your YouTube, and your Instagram. Share the link, guys. So what I'm doing now, guys, this part of the chicken, we don't want it. We don't want to cook this. So you put in some warm water, and then as soon as the water touch it, you can just peel them off like that. Just use a knife, scrape it on like that, because we don't want that in our chicken when we're eating our chicken, guys. Make sure you prepare your food properly. Wash your meat properly, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna strip them off, all of them. So I'm off from work now, guys. So we have a lot of recipe coming out for the next 2 weeks. A lot of new recipe coming out. So you guys please hit that notification. So when Selvin Kitchen posts a video, you guys will get it. As I said, guys, you just put in there some, turn on the stove, put in there some warm water, make the water start to boil. And as soon as you put them in the water, you just strip off the top part of the chicken. The bottom part, just strip it right off like that, because we don't want this in our chicken when we're cooking our meat. So that's why you have to take a lot of time to clean up your chicken, people. I used to work on a chicken farm back in Jamaica. And when we used to work on a chicken farm, the man where we used to work, we used to kill maybe 300-400 chicken a day. We just get a piece of stick and put them on it, all along their head, get a sharp knife and pam, 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 go straight through. You have to do it quickly. Because if you guys don't do it quickly, when your chicken, you cut off your head and gonna jump up and like blood gonna come out on you. So less than a second, you have to cut off one of them head quickly and move. And sometimes we tie like 50 of them in one line. And that man used to work us. He used to work us for the whole day. And when we finished the job, because we was young that time, when we finished the job, the guy wanted to give us the chicken foot. You know, want to give us one chicken, he just want to give us the chicken foot, or the chicken foot with the chicken head. A lot of people used to eat chicken head back in the days. They used to cut it up or curry it and use it to make soup or something like that. I ain't telling a lie, I used to eat it. My grandparents, they used to cook it. So as I said before, work on a chicken farm, I was cleaning up the chicken, so we have to kill them. Then a big pot with water there. Then we have to dip them in the pot. And then after, when we dip them in the pot, we have to take time and pick up the feather. But we have to do it quickly, because we have a lot of chicken to kill. But the man was a slave driver, that man. Man never used to pay us. All he want to give us a little bit of chicken foot and the chicken head. But we smarter than him. When he take out the chicken out the cove, I said, all right then, we're gonna kill 200 chicken. We take out like around 202, 203. So when that man turned him back, we just put two of them in the bag and just dash them over the bush. We didn't want to steal them, but he worked us like a slave. And he didn't want to pay us. So we have to put two in a bag. We make sure we kill them first, because we don't want them to make noise. So we kill them. As soon as he turn him back on the house for something, or he turn him back on for something, we just dash him over the bush. Sometimes we go over the bush looking for them, we can't find them. Dogs gone with them. Sometimes we don't have any white bag, we put them in the plastic bag. We used to call them scandal bag back in the days. And we dashed them over there, but when we find out that the dog then find our spot where we dash them, we start to get some stone. And we heat up some stone on our foot, so we dash two chicken over the bush now. Soon as we hear the dog them come in the bush have a lot of dread trash. So you can hear it when the dogs them come in. Scrap, 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 scrap. So we just get two stone and fling over there, bam, bam, bam. So the dog can run away. But you have to keep your eyes out on that spot, because dogs them hungry, and the dogs them coming back. So we have to get some stone, keep up a lot of stone there, we cannot fling them and let the man see. Because sometimes say, why are you playing stone over there for? We see a bird. We see a ball plate or a ground dove, or a white wing. So we have to tell him lie. So we just see a big bird a while ago, man. We'd have put that bird and roast him. I eat that bird, but you don't know that it's three or two and chicken that over the bush. So he live on the hill. And some of the time one of us see help him and bring down the chicken to the van. Okay, I have to do deliver. But him, when we finish to got the chicken out the cove, he lock the chicken door with the cove door with the key. So he already take out the chicken that he know that he might kill because he don't trust us. So he make sure he lock. He cove key with the key. The padlock. But you know that we clever more than him, you know. So we make sure we take out extra. Because I watch us when we take them out, I count them. But sometimes we grab two one time and just fling them over there. And get out the chicken. That's the only way we could have get something. He just want to work us for the whole day and give us the chicken foot. Or the chicken head. And when they sell the chicken, he ain't gonna give us not even $20. I'm talking about $20 those days. $20 is like a 500 Jamaican dollars. Those days things did cheap. So we go home now. Sometimes go and deliver. When he go and deliver, I know that how many chicken he put in the van and how many chicken live there. So he leave us to finish. I pick up the chickens them. So as soon as he disappear, one of us jump over the bush, because we didn't live too far. We jump over the bush, we get the chicken and run through the next bush. Bring the chicken, bring over our yard. Sometimes we have 4 or 5 of them. I'm talking about nice big juicy chicken in there, guys. Yeah. So when they give us the chicken head next time, we just go home and cut up the chicken head and give the dog. Because we already have around 4 or 5 chicken. I'm telling you, the guy used to have around maybe 3,000 or 4,000 chicken at a time. It's a big cove he have. So you have one cove with chicken when you can pluck, and then another cove with some young chicken coming up. But he have too much chicken, but some of the time, you know that some of the time one chicken will die and he miscount. Maybe one will die tonight. Maybe tomorrow 2 will die. And he just give the dog them. But he don't miss them that time. But he know that how many chicken he did buy. But through them die sometime. He miscount how many die. But he was a mean man. Trust me, very mean. So when he called us to help him to pluck the chicken, we didn't hesitate because we know that we're gonna steal some chicken from him. And sometime for the week, we have our 4 or 5 chicken. This me and this guy, he have 4 or 5 and we have 4 or 5 chicken. But we used to eat a lot of chicken. So we didn't mind to help him. But if he was paying us, or maybe he said, guys, when you guys finish, you guys can take one of the chicken. Or maybe you guys can split one of the chicken in 2. And take the chicken foot. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of chicken foot. But he never give us all of them. He give us maybe around a dozen chicken foot each. Maybe a bit more. And the chicken liver. Sometimes we used to just get some salt and lemon and just roast the chicken liver them right there and eat them. Anybody ever eat roast chicken liver and the fire coal Oh my God. Roast chicken liver, people. It's lovely. So we used to eat a lot of roast chicken liver. But it was otherwise, in mean, he was a nice man. I heard that he died a couple of years ago. May God rest in soul, rest in peace. So it was a lovely man. Don't want to call him a name, but it was a lovely man. But otherwise in that department, he was mean. Very mean man. Very mean man, people. So as I was cleaning up with the chicken a minute ago, I remember those days when we used to work on the chicken farm. He never used to pay us. And then we get a little bit howler. Then we start to work on another man chicken farm, plucking chicken. But that man used to pay us. He was the counselor for the area. Yeah, his name was Danny CDL. He was the council, PNP council. So he used to pay us. He used to have an orange farm as well. If we picked 2 orange, he did mine. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, as I say, I don't finish the story as yet. I just clean up the chicken. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna put them in this bowl because I'm gonna wash them. I'm gonna add some lemon juice. So adding some lemon juice, not lime juice, lemon juice. Just squeeze the lemon juice over that. Make sure you wash your meat, guys. Wash your meat. A lot of bacteria and out there, a lot of disease out there. Don't know where this meat coming from. A lot of hand these meats pass through. So wash your meat, guys. Wash your meat. So yes, guys. So one of us run with the chicken. Either I bring it to my friend's yard or I bring it to my house, and then later on we split up the chicken. Share it 50-50. If we 3 chicken, him get 1.5 and we get 1.5. So we get a whole chicken and we split the next one in 2. And then we share up the chicken. So we didn't mind, we didn't tell them that we don't want a chicken here. We take them same way because we're gonna feed our dog with them. But the chicken foot now, we used to make chicken foot soup, curry chicken foot, brown stew chicken foot cooked on in a lot of way. I'm gonna do a recipe about chicken foot, guys. Anybody have chicken foot before? Drop me a comment, guys, and let me know. Chicken foot soup, guys, is the amazing chicken foot soup. So guys, chicken is here. Chicken already clean up. Just gonna rinse out this a bit. There's no rush today, people. I'm just gonna take my own time today and cook. I'm talking to you guys. So it's gonna just take off some of the excess water off of the chicken foot, the drumstick. So soon as he call us and say, "Hi, you coming over tomorrow? Can you help us?" "Yeah, I'm cooking." That man could have cooked. He's planting on food, he's planting yam, he's planting sugar cane, he's planting potato, he's planting cocoa. And one thing that man buy is like flour and rice. But otherwise, you're raising goat, you're raising rabbit, and you used to have a lot of stuff. You used to have a lot of fruits and inland. That man could have worked. But this younger generation are coming out, people. This younger generation don't want to work. They want the latest name brand things to wear. They prefer kill you, rob you, and take it away from you. They don't want to work for honest living. Farming, look. Back in the days, a lot of people used to do a lot of farming. Nobody, 1 and 2 people take up the trade. Because most of the elder people pass away are then too old to farm. I used to plant my little vegetable. I don't know I still plant it in the summertime over here. Because when I was in Jamaica, I used to plant my red peas, I used to plant my sugar cane, potato, sweet potato. I used to plant pop chai. We used to get some, not these little small pop chai you guys get over here. We used to get some big pop chai. I used to plant some big pop chai. Callaloo, people used to come and buy callaloo from me. So what I'm saying, people, but these younger generation now, they don't want to farm. Farming work is too hard for them. They prefer have the last money and go to KFC or go to McDonald's and buy those stuff. They don't want to farm. They don't want to farm no more. In the summertime over here, we have a couple months of summer. I think I have a couple of videos with that. I plant potato, I plant bell pepper, and I plant tomato. I didn't plant nothing last summer gone because it was changing house and everything like that. But this year, I'm gonna try and plant something. I'm looking for some season, guys. So right about now, guys, what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna season up my chicken. After season up my chicken, I'm just gonna prepare some curry to go on the chicken. I ain't gonna put the curry over the chicken just like that. Stay tuned, guys, and watch what's going on, okay? So I get this out of the way. Then what I'm gonna do now, people, is my curry powder. You buy curry, people, put the curry in the fridge, stay fresh forever. Same taste, same everything. So I'll take out my curry like this, put it in here, and I put it in the fridge. Keep it nice and fresh. So my drumstick is here. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna get a knife and bore some hole in the drumstick. Because I ain't gonna put these drumsticks in the oven, I ain't gonna fry them on the stove. I'm gonna put them in the air fryer. But you cannot put all of them in the air fryer at one time. So the best thing you do when you get a drumstick like that, just get a knife and just stick some hole right through that chicken, cause you ain't gonna fry the chicken, you're just gonna put them in the air fryer. So you want all of that hot air to go right between those chicken. So just stick them up, people, bore some hole right between those chicken. Yeah. And then we move from that farm, because that man heard that we good to pluck chicken. I don't scared. I used to work on a chicken farm. And that man heard that we can pluck chicken good away quick. So the man contact my friend contact me. And then when we go and see the in chicken farm we didn't have a big chicken farm, but you have a couple hundred chicken. And then did have some cow and everything like that. But we never take care of cow because I don't like cow. I remember when I was a little boy, cow run me down already to butt me and I run. So when you go on that man chicken farm, the man have orange, and you have many different fruits on that tree and in property. You have a thing orange named mandarin. I don't know if you guys know mandarin. And you have tangerine as well. And we eat. I don't know if you guys ever eat orange, like orange want to sick you. But we used to eat them, man. Every day we eating orange. We used to carry home a bag of orange and give our family. But that man used to pay us. Never mean like the next man. So that man, when he started to pay us now, we never steal from him. We never steal from him, because he pay us and tell him how much he's going to pay us. Like, he used to pay us like for 10 chicken. You know that on any amount of chicken you can do, that's what you're going to get paid for. And he pay us, if it's to pay us daily, he pay us weekly, because he did have a lot of work to do on his farm. And he pay us. And sometimes he give us a one chicken and say, oh, you can take home the chicken for your mom, no problem. And we say, thank you very much, sir. And he take home the chicken and we still get our money. And then we get orange. We get sugar cane. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna wash my hand. I know that chicken, look up at chicken people, wash your hand. As I said before, chicken and egg, you don't play with those two things. Wash your hand properly. So the curry, now I'm just gonna burn off my curry. I'm gonna let it cool. I'm gonna burn off the curry first. Let me take out this, guys. So I'm gonna burn off my curry. Gonna add in some vegetable oil to burn off my curry. So I'm gonna turn up that stove. I wanna burn off my curry. You must say, oh, where you get this recipe from? Guys, as I said before, guys, I love to cook. So I just, sometimes the recipe just come in my head just like that. Oh, Selvin, what do you think about this recipe, Selvin? I say, oh my God. I wonder how my YouTube fans are gonna react to this recipe. But without you try it, you don't know. So this recipe come in my head a couple days ago. And I said, all right then, gonna give this recipe a go. I'm gonna share this recipe with you guys. All right, further ado, guys, just gonna add some all-purpose season on this chicken. And then we're gonna add some garlic powder. Sprinkle some garlic powder on it, guys. Then we're gonna add some onion powder. So I had some garlic powder and some onion powder on the chicken. Then I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt out of it. So add a little bit of salt over that, guys. And then I'm gonna add in some pepper. Add in some pepper. And then I'm just gonna add in my hand in it to mix it right up. So meanwhile the oil over there getting hot, I'm gonna season up that curry powder as well, that curry. You don't want to over season your chicken. I'm gonna season up the curry as well. So meanwhile the chicken season up, just gonna wash my hand now. I'm gonna put in the curry powder. As I said before, guys, when you look up a chicken or egg, wash your hand. Salmonella. I don't play with chicken or egg. You can play with any other meat, but when you come on to chicken and egg, guys, don't play with chicken and egg. It's very dangerous. All right, so the curry right here, guys. I don't know if you guys can see what's going on in the pot. Let me show you guys. Bring down this thing a bit. So the pot is hot now with the curry there, guys. And please give me a thumbs up for the video, people. I appreciate that a lot. So now I'm just gonna add in some curry in this aisle. Gonna add in a tablespoon of curry, guys. 1 tablespoon of curry. That we're gonna do. 1 tablespoon of curry. And then we're gonna add in the all-purpose seasoning. We're gonna add in some garlic powder. We're gonna add in some onion powder. We're gonna add in a different type of season now. We don't put the season in this one. We're gonna add in lemon and onion. But the lemon and onion season, guys, if you're using the lemon and onion season, just put in a little bit of lemon and onion season. It's quite strong. You don't want to use a lot of lemon and onion season. Okay? Just add in a little bit of lemon and onion season in that curry powder. And then after, we're just gonna add in some salt. Add in some salt in that. Then in that curry, we're gonna add in some white sugar. Add in around half a tablespoon of white sugar. So half a tablespoon of white sugar, guys, in that. So let me get this out of the way because I'm gonna put my air fryer right here, people. So the curries here are burning off. So the air fryer gonna go right here, guys. That you guys can see what I'm doing with this, with the air fryer. Soon as you start to smell that curry burning, you just switch it off. Let that cool for 5 minutes. So as I was saying, guys, before, that man, when we used to work it, we used to steal some of my chicken. We didn't want to steal it but we couldn't do no better because the man who work us and don't want to pay us. So we have to nick some of my chickens them. But when we nick the chickens them, he never missed them because he did have so much chicken, but he was a mean man, very mean. He want to work us night and day without pay us. So we have to do what we have to do, guys. We have to nick some of my chickens then. I just want to set up the extension for the air fryer. So the man was a good man, otherwise, but when it come on to money, that's it. And keep your money to himself. So I'm just gonna set up the extension for the air fryer because I don't have any plug over there. So remember, guys, the air fryer, it cannot wall a lot of chicken. So we're gonna do it in around 3 or 4 batches. So I'm gonna put the air fryer to warm up. If you guys invest in a good air fryer. Let that warm up. So you want to get your air fryer nice and hot first before you add in your chicken, because you don't want your chicken to stuck in it. And then after it's nice and hot, I'm gonna spray some oil in it. So thank you guys for checking in today. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good Saturday. Hope your family and everybody's okay. Everybody's well. So now we're just gonna stop that a minute, warm up a couple seconds. And what I'm gonna do now, guys, I have some olive oil here, so spray olive oil. Just gonna spray some of that over that in that air fryer. So I spray some of that olive oil in that air fryer. So the curry over here cooling down. So I'm just gonna cool on this curry for a bit, and then after, I'm just gonna put it on the chicken and it's nice and make those chicken nice and juicy. But before I do that, I'm just gonna do another recipe. Just gonna get a pot out of here, and I'm gonna look up for some pasta, people. I ain't cooking no rice today, guys. Sorry, no rice today. I want to look up a different recipe. You guys can see what type of recipe I'm gonna do. So meanwhile that they're cooling down the curry, just waiting on the curry to cool down. Crack this window a bit. As I said before, I want to shout out to everybody who check in today. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys have a good Saturday. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Don't drink too much. If you drink, don't drive. So I just wait till that curry to cool down a bit. And then after, I just gonna add the chicken and that curry powder. I'm just gonna mix up the curry powder in that chicken in that curry powder. And then after, I'm just gonna add it in the air fryer, guys. So it's a different recipe in Selvin Kitchen. Can you know that when you guys come on to Selvin Kitchen, we always try to come up with a new idea, a new recipe for you guys. Because I said, if you guys don't hit the notification, you guys ain't gonna know when I got Selvin Kitchen gonna come up with something new. So right now, guys, I just gonna add one of the chicken in the pot right here. Just gonna shake that off. I was testing it, so it's still hot. Give it another, a minute, let it cool down. So I'm gonna look for some pasta, people. But before I do that, on my chicken, I'm gonna put some turmeric on it. Get up and eat that table, please. So the chicken is here cooling, the curry powder is there cooling down nicely. But before I do that, I'm just gonna add a little turmeric on my curry, on my chicken. You can use turmeric, guys, because turmeric you don't really have no taste. You can get the fresh turmeric and look out for the turmeric tea. If you guys have had turmeric tea before, try it out. I've add some turmeric on that chicken. So I make my season soak in that chicken first before I add that turmeric. I don't want them to combine, get out the taste. Just gonna mix up that turmeric. And that chicken. So now, I'm just gonna add all of this curry paste over that chicken. So it's cool now, so whatever it cool, I gotta use my hand. So you want to get out all of that last curry paste out of that pot. Remember, see this curry well seasoned, guys. So this is a different recipe in Selvin Kitchen today we're doing. So this recipe is no rush. I'm just taking my time and talking to my people. Talking to my people on YouTube today, so I'm just taking my time. So look at that, guys. It's well seasoned. You just get your hand down in it and season a bit. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna add some of them in the air fryer. Remember, the air fryer cannot hold a lot. So we're just gonna add some of them in the air fryer, guys. You don't want them to put them, let them stick on each other in the air fryer. Maybe air fryer can roll around, let me say 2, 4, 5. You put 5 portion in the air fryer. No, 5 chicken. My apology, guys, not 5 portion, 5 drumstick. So I put it on 20 minutes. So when I catch 15 minutes, I'm gonna give it a check. Another 10 minutes, I give it another check. So I'm just gonna wash my hand now, because I said before, guys, I don't play with chicken. Chicken is quite dangerous. I have another beautiful, delicious recipe tomorrow, people. What I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna wash up these. As I said before, a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen, guys. So let me put my air fryer right here. Put this right there. So it's gonna wash up some of these mess. So that guy used to own that chicken farm, the first one we used to work with. When he used to call us again, we never used to go, because that man is so mean, very mean man. So we didn't want to go because we started to work with a different man. And that man used to bring us lunch. And some of the time, he don't bring us lunch. You know, have a man who used to work on the farm. And that man used to kill all our chicken. That's him, the man, and me and my friend, 3 of us. Kill all of one chicken. So today he cook half of the chicken because just 3 of us. And then tomorrow, he cook another half of the chicken. But we wouldn't mind, because we're getting food, and we're getting pay, and we're getting orange to take home. We're getting quite a few stuff to take home. And then after finish that job, he used to own a little shop, called a little supermarket, small mini supermarket. And then he approached me one day and said, "Selvin, you mind, you want to do some work?" I said, "Yeah, I don't mind." And he said, "I want somebody to work one at the back, like to weigh out the flour, weigh out the chicken back, weigh out the rice, and those things, because we have to bag them up. So when people come in at the shop, you don't have to run go weigh out a pound of flour or a pound of sugar or a pound of rice. They already bag up. We used to bag up some in 5 pounds, some in 3 pounds, some in 2 pounds, some in a 1.5 pounds, some in 1 pound. Then, what is hot? I was working with him for around 6-7 months, 5 days a week. And I was getting paid for it. And I was so happy to go to the job and into the work. I never used to late. Sometime at weekend time, he used to, take this grocery home for your mother. It was a nice man. As I say, in this life, you have some nice people. You have some people all for themselves. Some people don't like to share or like to help other people. But there are some people that's all for themselves. Don't look upon where if you give this person something, you give that person something. If you don't tell you thanks, if you don't have the gratitude to say thank you very much, don't really complain, because the Almighty God will bless you. Just give him for your willing heart. It's nice if you give somebody something and they tell you thank you. It's very nice that way, but this is the life we live in. All right, so I have another couple of seconds to go before I check that drumstick. That's why I'm gonna give it 5 minutes and then I check it. If you guys can see properly what's going on over there with my air fryer. Let me zoom in on it a bit. So big shout out to anyone who's checking in today. I love you guys, and I hope you guys stay safe. COVID is out there, people. So it's in there for the last 5 minutes. You're gonna, guys, I'm just gonna give it a check. I'm just gonna spin it around. Just gonna spin them around. because you want them to cook right through. You don't want the one side to cook properly and the next side don't cook. It's the name air fryer, but you still have to just give it a turn. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna put on some boiling water to boil, because I'm gonna look over some pasta. But the way I'm gonna look over the pasta is a different way from you guys know to look over pasta. So that's gonna move this right here so you guys can see properly what I'm doing down there. Turn this down a bit. All right, right there. So this is a different recipe. This coming in my head for the last couple of days, people. And then I tell my missus about this recipe. She says, oh, I don't sure. But I say, why you have an idea in your head that you don't share it with your peoples then? All right. What I'm gonna do now, just gonna add some vegetable oil in that. When you're cooking pasta, just put a little oil in it. You can put in olive oil or any type of cooking oil, because you don't want your pasta to stick together. So add some vegetable oil in it. Gonna add some salt. Add some salt in that, guys. And then I'm just gonna add some pepper. So add some salt, and the chicken over there is chicken drumstick is already in the air fryer for the last 8 minutes. And then I'm gonna put that water to boil, and then I'm gonna warm up a bit before adding my pasta. So stay tuned, guys. You're gonna see the awesome, delicious recipe what I'm gonna do in Selvin Kitchen. Give me a second, guys. Yes, my beautiful people. So they're gonna add in the pasta in a minute. Give that another 2 minutes, and then I check that. Guys, in a air fryer, you can nearly prepare anything you want in air fryer. Since we bought this air fryer, we use it maybe around around 200 times already. Yeah, definitely. Just when you finish, use it out. Give it a nice clean. Take out the tray. Put some warm water in it with some soap. Let it soak a bit. You don't want to put in nothing too heavy to scratch it. If you're washing it, wash it with something soft. Don't put no metal fork or metal spoon in it, because you don't want to scrape it. So that's why I use your metal up here, but your plastic at the bottom. So don't put nothing too hard in it to scrape it up. So now we're just gonna turn them around again. Oh, look at that, people. Look at that. Woo. Nice, guys. Nice. As I said before, guys, don't put in too much in your air fryer. Don't fill it up too much. Give them a little breathing space. Give them room. So right now I'm just gonna add some pasta in the pot. So I'm gonna add some pasta in here, guys. The water is getting hot already, so my pasta, I'm just gonna break them in two, spread them out. Guys, I hope you guys check out my peanut and oats porridge. Oh my God, that was an amazing recipe, guys. Share that video around, peanut and oats porridge. That recipe was, I'm telling you, that recipe was a bomb. I'm gonna look out for some more in the week coming up. I'm telling you, that recipe just come in my head. Peanut and oats. Just get your blender and blend out the peanut first. Blend it right out. It's a nice, beautiful recipe, guys. As I said before, guys, if you guys don't hit your notification, you guys ain't gonna know when Selvin Kitchen is uploading a video. So I ain't cooking too much pasta, guys. I'm just cooking a little bit of pasta for dinner today. I'm just tired of the rice. Tired of the rice. Tired of the rice, people. Just want to cook something different, something new. All right, if you guys have an idea, send it to me, send me a comment. What you guys want to see me to cook next? I will try my best to cook it. Even if you don't see me cook it in 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 3 days or a couple days, I will try and cook it. I'm gonna try and bake a cake as well. So I'm gonna check this chicken again. Oh yes. Yes, my beautiful people. Let's turn them around like that, guys. Shake it in again. Let them do their thing. So me like the pasta they're cooking, guys, I'm gonna look out for some sauce to put with that pasta. But it's a different type of sauce we're gonna put in, people. I'm gonna big up all of my Jamaican friends them who check it in today. Lot of love from you guys. Big shout out to my Jamaican family. Guys, when you're cooking pasta, don't keep the lid on the pot because it will boil over. Everything will come up in the stove and we're out the stove, so be careful. Just lift up the lid, give it a nice little twist like that. Can't forget one time in Jamaica, cooking on the wood fire, cooking some dumpling and banana and yam and some curry chicken back. Guys, whoever eat curry chicken back before, hold up your hands. Send me a comment, whoever eat curry chicken back before. You used to call it ghetto steak. Got we curry the chicken back, brunch stew chicken back, chicken back in a ackee, chicken back with that, chicken back with this. So you guys have curry chicken back before, or chicken back. If I can get the chicken back to buy right now, I would have bought some. So chicken over here, pasta is over here. Just keep this pasta nice to go, to separate them a bit. So right now I'm just gonna prepare some onion, some garlic for my pasta. Guys, I just love to cook. I don't know about you guys, but I love to cook. My mom used to call me, and I used to sit down and watch my grandfather cooking. And my grandfather passed away. God bless his soul. Rest in peace. And I just love to cook. Love to cook, guys. I think when I'm in the kitchen cooking, I feel like you're in a different world. You just let down your stress. If you have stress, you feel like you're in a different planet. Because number one, your mind you concentrate on that food. A lot of people tell me, say, "Boy, I don't open a restaurant." But my restaurant is a big ass. There's a lot of dedication of my restaurant. No, number one, you open a restaurant, your food have to taste nice and your food have to look good. You have quite a few shop out there you can buy food from, but some of them don't taste nice. And I say I'm criticize a person's food, but some of the time you say, oh my God, what I spend my money for? So that's why I just like to cook at home, because you can cook today, and then tomorrow, or later on, you can go back and eat. You buy something on the food not good, you don't want to eat it again, innit? You're just gonna throw it away. So I hope you guys have a good Christmas when it comes. And take care of your family, guys. You know that family come first. I hope everybody have a good Christmas. Although we have a lot of people losing loved one through this COVID-19. But anybody who's still alive, life goes on. It's very painful to lose a loved one. But guys, we're all gonna go down that road one day. Definitely, we're all gonna go down that road one day. So if you guys in an argument with anybody, you guys can quash it out without have to fight. Because everybody know nowadays, everybody a bad man, everybody want to prove something. Back in the days, remember when I was growing up, you and a fella have something, we fling 2 stones, and maybe the next guy fling a stone and bust up your head. You go home, wash your head, maybe cut out the spot where the stone bust your head. Stone bust up my head a couple times, because when I was younger, I'm telling you, like guys, a lot of fight. As soon as I get older, you get wiser. When I start to have children. So I used to in a lot of fight, get my head bust up. One time, one guy fling my stone up in the air. So I was looking at that stone, because I don't want that stone to drop in my head. So I was looking at that stone up in the air and the people. I'm looking at that stone. So, me and the guy fling that stone up in the air. I was watching that stone, but I never know that the guy have a trick up his sleeve. Guys, I was watching that stone, because I don't want that stone to come down and smash me in my head. So me and the guy fling that stone up in the air. I was looking for the next stone, and then the stone up in the air. The guy used the next stone and smash me right in my head. So I have to give him a marks for that, because he tricked me that time. Then I said, the next day I'm gonna get him back. And I did get him back. And then after we turned big friend. Let me check the drumstick again, guys. Oh yes, look. So just give him a turn him around. You guys can see. So the guy smashed me. Second guy, so just drinking some water. So the guy has a trick up his sleeve. He smashed me with the next one. So I have to give him a good thumbs up for that. So I'm just gonna cut up the onion now. For that sauce, what I'm gonna look out for. He smashed me. One smash in my head and the blood started running down my face. We never used to pick up, look for, say we're gonna get a gun or we're gonna get a knife or we're gonna kill that person. No, the next day I get him back, I smash him back, but I ambush him and I jump out the bush and just one smash with a stone. Right back on his head. And then after, we turn big friends. But nowadays now you want somebody to have something now. Watch out for yourself. Either they might come for you or they might come for your family. There's no love. There's no humanity there again. Everybody's a bad man. Everybody want to prove something. You have one or two people still have love. One or people still have humanity. But these younger generation are growing up now. Most of them. Not all of them. You have some nice, young, decent guys. But most of these people, younger generation, I think are gonna grate the garlic. Give me a second here, guys. Yes, my beautiful people, I'm back. As I was saying, guys, there's no love. No, nobody ain't gonna sort out them. If you have a problem, then nobody ain't gonna try and sort it out. Everybody a bad man. Everybody want to prove something. Because their friend goes, oh, that boy beat you up the other day. That boy this year. What are you gonna do him? So everybody want to try and prove something. So them a bad man. So they better come and wipe out your family just to prove to their friend that them a bad man. Because when I was growing up, guys, I'm a whole man now. We have a little dispute with somebody maybe from Tap Road. We used to have like Tap Road and we call it Coal Road. It's our place in my area in Jamaica named Coal Road. Coal Road man, them a Hoverhill man, them. They don't agree. I'm a bad man. But me, I used to go Coal Road same way. And the guys, they don't do me nothing because I treat everybody equal. Everybody with love. That's what I'm saying, people. Oh, you're not afraid of Coal Road man, them. Oh, look at that, my beautiful people. Look at that. I'm going to give it another 10 minutes there. Okay, your meat supposed to be fall off the bone and then I check them. The beautiful, nice, delicious recipe we're doing today, guys. Yes, people. Everybody a bad man nowadays. Everybody want to try and prove something. You know, they might want to prove it to their gang leader. I don't want to prove it to their friend because nobody cannot take disgrace nowadays, or nobody cannot take, say somebody beat them up, and friend and everybody gonna say them a coward and them a this, them mouth. But if you listen to friends some of the time, you're gonna go right down the drain, my friends. Because you're gonna kill somebody today, and tomorrow somebody gonna come for you. So we never stop. So the best thing you can do, if you can walk out a dispute, walk it out. And if you can solve it with somebody, sort it out. Don't listen to people. Because those same friends, we're gonna say, oh, do the boy something, man, do the girl something. When they get in trouble, they're not ever come to the prison to buy a bullet cake for you. You won't see them. You won't see them come give evidence for you. None of them. So anybody watching this video have a dispute, try and start out in the dispute peacefully. Yeah, try and start it out peacefully, guys. Right now I'm just cutting up the bell pepper, people. We're gonna look out for the sauce. We look out for the bell pepper, guys, because the first thing was see the food before you eat it is your eye. And if that food don't look nice to your eye, you say, oh my God, that food don't look nice and I don't want to eat. You change your mind from that food. Same time. So your food have to have a little bit of color in it. I don't like a plain food. That's me. That's my philosophy. That's my opinion. If you like plain food, that's your choice. It's not my choice. I can't tell you if you don't eat your food with a little bit of color. I cannot tell you to don't eat your food. Oh, you like it, but I'm telling you, oh, I like it. I like my food with a little bit of color in it. Your food have to look nice and say yes. So let's get out that bell pepper. So right now, the garlic, I'm just gonna grate the garlic, people. So my chicken is coming down nicely there. Gonna take it out in a minute. Guys, if you try this recipe and you don't have to grate the garlic, it's up to you guys. You can crush the garlic, you can finally cut the garlic, or you can grate the garlic. It's optional. But I like to grate the garlic. As I said before, guys, anybody eat chicken back before, drop me a comment and let me know. Because we call chicken back ghetto steak. So if you guys eat chicken back before, just drop me a comment and let me know you guys prepare it when you guys was growing up. If you guys still get that chicken back to buy or where you can get some to buy. Let me know. I see, I was watching a YouTube video the other day. It was a cook-off. I think with the Michelle family and Ding Dong. Big up Ding Dong in the way there. And the Ding Dong jerk chicken back. So, oh my God, I never seen jerk chicken back before. But come on, yeah, I'm well. So big up Ding Dong with that jerk chicken back. Yep. Because we call jerk chicken back ghetto steak. All right, guys, let me check these. Get these out of the way because I just want to wash up. Check these nice drumstick again, because I want my drumstick to be crispy. Oh yes. Nice and crispy drumstick we're looking for, guys. We don't want them to burn up. Nice and crispy drumstick. So these one, Another 5 minutes and it's good to go. All right, guys, I'm gonna give this a nice little wash up over here. Wash them up a bit. Wash up my dishes them, guys. Move this, you guys can see what I'm doing over there. So just gonna wash up the dishes them. As I said, for four people, when you come in, please give me a thumbs up, guys. I really respect that thumbs up you guys give it to me. And happy Saturdays to you guys. I'm just gonna wash up some of these dishes now. I don't want everything to stay right here, and I don't too much mess. Get some of them out of the way. Yes, my beautiful people. Christmas is coming soon, and I wish everybody a Merry Christmas when it comes. Wish everybody a prosperous New Year when it comes. Anybody who's sick, I wish if you guys get better soon. Wish you guys good health. And show a little bit of love, guys. If you see somebody on the road struggling, you guys can help. Help. Because in this life, we cannot live for ourselves alone. So just wash up some of these dirty dishes out the way. Just get them out the way. And then I can see what I'm doing. You don't want to have pot and spoon everywhere over the place and you get confused. Get some of them out the way. So my pasta don't cook now. I'm just gonna throw off the water. Let it drain. So I'm not gonna look out for a second recipe what I'm gonna do with the pasta. I'm gonna tell you guys as yet. I'm hungry, guys. I think that chicken finish it up now. It's gonna get a bowl. All right, guys, let me shine over that. Drop this down a bit, guys. All right, what we're gonna do now, guys, we're just gonna take out those drumsticks now. What are that? Air fryer. Remember, guys, we look out for air fryer because we don't want to hold the next. This one with the drumstick because the drumstick already cooked now. So we know we get a different one. Then we take out the drumstick. Because as I say, guys, when it comes out to chicken, I don't really play with chicken. Oh yes, look at that, my beautiful people. Ooh, ah. Oh yes. I just feel like I just put my teeth in it. All right, that one is there. So I'm gonna add in another 5 in it, people. I think you can roll around 6 in. Let me try and fit 6 in it. All right, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, you can roll 6 people. 6 are fit in it. So now I'm just gonna strain off the pasta, guys. It's gonna drain off the water. Let the pasta stay there and drain. So now I'm just gonna prepare this now. Gonna get some vegetable oil. Just gonna throw some vegetable oil, get some nice. As I said, guys, you can use any type of oil if you guys prefer. So I'm just adding some vegetable oil in that. Not too much vegetable oil. Guys, look at this crispy, nice drumstick. Look at that. Oh yes. Mmm. Oh yes, my guys. So now, add a little bit of salt. Add in some pepper. Add in some onion. Which one is this one? Onion powder. Some garlic powder. And I add in some all-purpose seasoning. When I'm buying season, guys, I don't like to buy the small pack because it's finished too quick. Let's get some nice seasoning. So add in just a pinch of all-purpose seasoning. Gonna give that a nice stir. So I'm mixing up all of that bell pepper, all of that onion, the all-purpose season, the garlic powder, the onion powder. So like that take time and slow cook away. So now I'm just gonna check these one that I just put in. Yeah, guys, I just feel like I eat one of those drumsticks because I'm so hungry. Just gonna have one of these drumstick, people. Look at these nice, crispy, juicy drumstick we have here, huh? My God. You guys can see that. See it soak right through, it cook properly inside. You don't have inside no pink or nothing like that, people. Just melt off the bone. Lovely. I don't finish on cook, but I'm hungry, people. Asleep. Ah. Try this recipe, people. Tell me, guys, what you think about this recipe. You use the captain. You need to check out your ship before you can sell your ship. Check your ship first before you can give other people your food. Taste the food first. All right, people, you see that? Lovely. That was nice. Nice, crispy drumstick. All right, so this is cooking on nicely here. Let me show you guys what I'm doing with that sauce, what I'm making. Just gonna add the pasta right into it, guys. So I just eat one of the drumstick, people, and that drumstick is a mind-blowing. Trust me. So this is coming on nicely. What I'm gonna do now, guys, is add 1 teaspoon of coconut powder. I ain't gonna mix it out. I'm just gonna hide it right in like that. 1 teaspoon of coconut powder. 1 teaspoon, guys. As soon as that coconut powder hit that heat, it will just melt right out. So 1 teaspoon of coconut powder in that. I turn on the stove very low on that, and I let that take time and cook itself away. So 1 teaspoon of coconut powder with some all-purpose seasoning, some onion powder, with some garlic powder, with onion, your garlic, your bell pepper. So let me stretch these one again. Every 5 minutes, people, just give them a little turn, just turn them around. Because remember, the air fryer is blowing the heat from the top part, but the heat circulate. But if you don't turn them around, the top part gonna come more crispy, more than the bottom part. Remember, the heat is come from the top part, it's blowing right down in it. Alright, so let that cook right away, people. Beautiful recipe we're doing, guys. Beautiful recipe. Have some So what I'm gonna do, my pasta already drained right out now, just gonna add them right back into this pot. You're gonna put the lid on that because I want to keep in all of that steam with that pasta. What I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna add a little bit in my hand to taste it. If you need any more salt in it, just can take a little pinch more salt. You don't want to add in too much salt because remember you did put salt in that pasta already when you was cooking it. Sorry people, I cannot see your commenters yet. Wait till when I finish done cook, I'm gonna look at you guys' comment. And thank you guys to come in today on Selvin Kitchen. I really appreciate it, my people. Big shout out to everyone. So I'm just gonna give that. Make it just take time and cook by itself. And my pasta is over there. Everything is cooking down nicely. Chicken is coming down. And the air fryer is frying away with that drumstick. Get this stuff away. Yes, my beautiful people. Come to cook with Selvin Kitchen today, guys. So what I gotta do now, guys, I'm just gonna add the pasta in this and just gonna mix it up. So that is the recipe in today in Selvin Kitchen. You guys can try this recipe and tell me how this recipe turn out, okay? We're gonna add the pasta right in that. Scrape all of that pasta out. If you don't add in a piece of butter or local, you can put olive oil, you can put any type of vegetable oil, cooking oil. You get stuck together. You don't want it to get stuck. If you guys can see what I'm doing right there, yep. So just gonna mix this up. You wanna mix in all of that coconut milk right there with that pasta, guys, and go right through it. You guys can eat this with anything, you know. You want to look out for some curry chicken, you want to look out for some curry lamb, you want to look out for some fish, you can eat it same like this with the pasta. You want everything to combine with each other right there. You want everything mixed up. You don't want to have some pasta over there where don't have any sauce on it. You want everything to combine with each other. Let that stay there. I'm gonna put some spring onion in that now. That's for garnish. Get some spring onion and put on that, my beautiful people. We're gonna reduce the heat underneath this pot. But it just take time, allow that seasoning with that coconut milk to combine with that pasta, everything to circulate right through that pasta. So me now the chicken is over there. Alright, get that out of the way. So I'm just gonna add some spring onion in that, guys. Alright, we ain't gonna use the fat part of the spring onion. Don't throw this away. This can do when you're cooking next time. Alright, guys. Give it another mix. You don't want it to stuck in the pot. I want part of it to brown. Oh yes, guys, look at that. Let me check this chicken again. Give it a nice little stir in that with that chicken there, guys. Oh yes. And that chicken, people. Yes, you just want to turn them over. Cannot, guys. You end with that chicken. Cutting up some spring onion here, people. Well, get the spring onion fine as you can. Alright, we're gonna add in some spring onion over that, people. As I said before, guys, when you're cooking, the food have to have a little bit of color in it. You don't want food to too bland, no color in it. Anybody want to eat them food like that? I respect you guys same way. That's you. That's your choice. Sprinkle a little bit more spring onion over that. And then after, I'm just gonna give it a little bit of taste if you need any more pepper or any more salt before I switch off the fire. Alright guys, what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna get it's gonna add some in my hand, just a little bit in my hand, and give it a taste. Oh yes, that's hot. I can smell that garlic already. You can add a bit of salt. Put in a touch of salt in it. Where's my salt? Okay, find it over here. Bit of salt and a touch of pepper. If you notice, people, I don't put in no Scotch bonnet pepper in it today. I'm telling you, I eat a Scotch bonnet pepper the other day and it blew my head. Scotch bonnet pepper was so hot. And sometimes you buy some Scotch bonnet pepper, they're no good. But that one, I don't know where it's from. I'm telling you, kind of like what I say, it kind of like a lava. That was hot. Yes, my people, that is all finished. See if you guys can see that properly. That is all finished, guys. Look at that. Beautiful pasta. put out a recipe with that separate, you know. Beautiful pasta, seasoned up properly. Add in some coconut milk. Let that cook down with your bell pepper, your onion, and your garlic, and everything like that. And then you add in your pasta and mix it up, people. You don't want to eat in your pasta is so dry. No. Look at that nice texture with that pasta. Look at that. See? Because none of the pasta stuck together. Everything does separate, everything does loose. That's how you want your pasta. And we're gonna do now, just gonna add back in this pot. Scrape all of that seasoning out, all of that bell pepper, all of that onion, everything out. Then I'm just gonna put the lid on that, keep it warm. So meanwhile my chicken is cooking away over here. I'm just gonna wash up this stuff. Clean up this mess. Good clean kitchen is a happy kitchen, guys. I tell you guys already. So the pasta over here, switch off this fire right here. Get out of the way, put that over there. So a little bit of clean up. 2 spots of curry mark. Get those curry mark out. You don't want the curry to stain your countertop. Alright, we're gonna check that chicken again. Beautiful recipe, guys, with that pasta, I'm telling you. Alright, we're gonna check that drumstick again, guys. Let me move over that you can see what I'm doing right here. Yes, guys, I gotta check this drumstick again, and thank you guys for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And please share the link around, guys. So I'm gonna check this drumstick again in this air fryer. Nice crispy drumstick, guy. You know, if you have on your pot full of oil and make mess all over the stove, if you have a air fryer, simple, nice, not enough stress, clean, simple drumstick. Have your friends over for 2 beers, have your friends over watching a movie. Look out for a recipe like this, people. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna wash up some of these stuff, get some of these stuff out of the way. As I said, guys, I'm off from work for the next couple of weeks, so in 2 weeks I'm gonna have a lot of recipe coming out. So guys, please hit that notification because I have a lot of recipe coming out over the next couple of days. A nice fish recipe gonna come out tomorrow. Ain't gonna give up my secret as yet, guys, so prepare for that recipe tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that recipe 3 o'clock English time tomorrow. Guys, if you guys don't invest in a food drainer, you can wash your food, and drain it in it, or you can cook your pasta, leave it in it to drain. Nice things to have, guys. So Monday now, guys, I have another. Gonna show you guys some of my gadgets that I buy. I'm gonna clean them up Monday. So Monday, gonna go live Monday around 11 o'clock. We're gonna see. I'll tell you guys tomorrow what time I'm going live Monday. So I'm going live Monday, guys. Tomorrow and Monday. Only one problem with this, when you look up a pasta in it, if you just wash it at the same time, because you don't want it to dry in it and stuck in it. Alright, let me check that chicken out again before I finish, because you keep your eyes on it, you don't want your chicken to burn. Two more minutes, guys. No, 2 more minutes? No. 3 more minutes I'm giving this. 3 more minutes, my beautiful people. Big shout out to everybody who checking in today on Selvin Kitchen. Thank you guys. And any of you guys have a spare device, check out my playlist, guys. And if you guys have a spare device, please check out my playlist. My playlist is there, because if you guys click on my playlist, I have all different type of recipe who you guys never heard of before on my playlist, so check it out. Maybe you heard of it before, but I cook it a different way, so check it out, guys. Check out my playlist. I think I have 127 videos there on my playlist, so check it out. Leave that, let that drain. As I said before, guys, a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. Need a minute and a half for that. And anybody ever cooked on wood fire before in Jamaica? And the pot boil over the fire, and then you try to blow the fire and the fire cannot light. And you're high running water, you're coughing. Send me a comment if that ever happened to anyone. Because maybe you put the lid on the pot and then you go away, and when you come back, everything it just boil over and the fire out. Guys, I ain't telling you a lie, I grew up to cook on wood fire. Wood fire cook the sweetest food. You guys ever cook a rice and peas on a wood fire? Oh my God. The flavor will come out of that rice and peas. You're never gonna get the rice and peas if you cook that rice and peas on a stove. I'm telling you, the flavor will come out of that rice and peas when you guys cook it on a wood fire. Alright guys, I'm just gonna take out these one. Oh yes, nice crispy. Drumstick. And now I'm just gonna add in some more. Guys, when I'm eating drumstick, you know, I eat a lot of drumstick. I don't eat two drumsticks. I eat around 4 drumsticks one time, because the drumstick is small. You have to eat to keep up your strength in this country, because this country is cold. Don't take your money and buy that and buy that. You don't eat properly. You have to eat to keep up your strength. Alright, that's the last portion in now. Get this out of the way. Let me straighten up this place. As I said before, guys, try this recipe and let me know. And as I said before, anybody cook on fire, wood fire, drop me a comment and let me know. And oh, you guys, the wood fire turn out. Imagine you're boiling, you're cooking. I remember when my mom used to make cornmeal pudding, and my grandmother making a nice cornmeal pudding. They call it hella top, hella bottom. When they say hella top, hella bottom, they have the fire underneath it. So they take the coal now where the wood will burn out, and take the coal for underneath that fire. They turn on, pull out the, because you don't want a blazing fire when you're baking cornmeal pudding on a wood fire. So you take out the coal, you put some of the coal on the top, and some of the coal at the bottom. So they call it hella top and hella bottom. And guys, and when the cornmeal pudding bake, hi, telling you people, when that cornmeal pudding bake in the morning, you get a slice of that cornmeal pudding. God, I don't know how those people bake it like that. And the top of the cornmeal pudding have that little nice little cream on top of the cornmeal pudding. Ooh, telling you guys, when you get that slice of that cornmeal pudding with a cup of tea, you lick your finger. That keep you up for the whole day. And then the little burnt part will live in the bottom of it, the rice and peas. That is the best part of the rice and peas when you're cooking rice and peas, guys. The little burnt part will live in the bottom of the rice and peas. Oh my God. Because you know that all of the spice, all of the coconut milk, and most of it just go down right down in the bottom of it. So that the bottom of that rice and peas burn a bit. Hi. Mama. That is nice, people. Nice. I tell you guys, anytime you forget your roots, you're lost. Never forget your roots. Even if you live in a country for 130 years, 140 years, never forget your roots. Never forget your roots where you're coming from, guys. I'm telling you. I want to bake one cornmeal pudding one of this day. Maybe I bake one, maybe one day next week or what. Yeah, I want to bake a cornmeal pudding. But this year, guys, I don't eat too much baking this year. Because every year I'm baking like Christmas cake. But this year, I don't know. I'm not in the right mood, so I'm gonna bake some cake this year. Mr. True, I have that back injury. And my back injury, I have to see the doctor Tuesday gone. I have appointment the 15th of this month. I'm gonna do an MRI scan on my spinal cord and find out what's going on with it. Hope to God everything will be okay. Leave everything in God's hands. Without the Almighty God, we are nothing. So I'm gonna leave everything in His hand. Because this is the third time I have that pain with my back this year. I couldn't come out of the bed one of the time for 8 days. I couldn't come out for a week. And I think this time it was the worst time I have it. Yep. It was the worst time I have this back injury. 3 times this year I have this back injury, guys. 3 times this year already. So I just want to get to the bottom of it and find out what's going on with his back. It's my lower back, right down to my spine. Right from my spinal cord in my lower back. Sometimes the pain runs right down to my leg. If I stand up, it's no problem. But as soon as I sit down, that pain. Like if you're in the car or you're traveling on the bus, I'm in the train, my God, the amount of pain will run through your leg like somebody's shocking you with current. That's how it feels. Alright, right now, I'm just gonna make a little bit of, we like to make some sauce. Different type of sauce. Yep, so, hope to God, the x-ray don't show up nothing too bad in my spine. Everything will be okay. Everything will be fine. Leave everything in God's hand. What we do, the Almighty God, we are nothing. So I'm just gonna make some dip sauce, guys. Maybe want to drink 2 beer and you don't want to eat it with no pasta, you don't want to eat it with nothing. So I'm just gonna make up a little something. It's gonna make up a little something for my people. You know that sometimes the idea come in your head, you have to put the idea to use. So I'm just gonna make up a little something. Right over here now, guys. Just gonna make up a little something. Not too big something, my people. A little something. Okay. Right over here. Not that one. Where's the next one? Okay. Right over here, guys, we're just gonna add in some tomato sauce. We're gonna add in some mushroom sauce. Chinese mushroom sauce, guys. You can try it out. It's nice. You don't add in too much of that. Oh, yeah, my chicken popping in there. Popping like a popcorn. Chicken is popping, popping. All right. And then I'm gonna add in some oyster sauce and some soy sauce. Where's my soy sauce? Give me a second there, people. Oyster sauce, soy sauce. Add in a touch of that. Let me help in this, guys. I'm gonna add in some oyster sauce and some soy sauce. And then we're gonna add a pinch of black pepper to that. And I'm gonna add in some onion to that, guys. Around 2 teaspoons of honey. So that's 1, 2 teaspoons of honey. Oh, honey is nice. I love honey. I just steal up honey and put it in my hand. So 2 teaspoons of honey. Add some black pepper to that. Some pepper. Black pepper. Gonna add some chili flakes to that, people. A little bit of kick in it. Some chili flakes. Oops. Add a pinch of smoked paprika. Turn on the fire on that. Add in a little bit of water. See, guys, I don't add in no oil in this. There's a little bit of water in it. Let me check those drumstick again. Oh yes, yeah, the drumstick popping like a popcorn, people. So it means so the hot air is circulating right through that drumstick. That's what we want. And the drumstick, any excess oil on it, it does leak right in the bottom of that air fryer. There's no oil in it. So the oil off of that, the fat off of that drumstick, when it melts in the oil, it does leak in the bottom of the air fryer. So I'm just gonna start up this fire a bit. Just give it a mix. I wanna mix around all of that oyster sauce, soy sauce, and the mushroom sauce, and that ketchup and that chili flakes. Mixture and all of that, guys. Guys, the amount of recipe in my, sometimes you don't have to Just come up with something in your head and just put it to use. That's what I do. I just come up with something in my head. I like this sauce a while ago. I just come up with it in my head and I just put it to use. Don't know you're gonna taste this yet till you try it. See it? Not too watery and not too thick. Gonna leave that, let that cook down for around a minute. Then I'm gonna put away my pasta and everything like that, people. And thank you guys for checking in today as well. Thank you guys for your love. Thank you guys for your support. Really show me the love today, guys. And please give me a thumbs up, you guys coming in, going out. Please give me a thumbs up and please share the video with your friends and family, guys. Because Selvin Kitchen, we have a lot of awesome, delicious recipe coming out. Give me a second here, people. Let me pack away this stuff. 1 second, I'm coming back, not even a minute. Let me clear this table. Yes, my beautiful people, I am back. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you guys for your love and everything. Let me check this chicken again. Got a beautiful drumstick we have in this air fryer, my people. Nice and juicy drumstick. Just turn them around, guys. So I'm gonna check this sauce, give it another check on it, it's coming out. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit in my hand and check it. So if I need to add anything in it. Remember now, guys, never make this sauce in my life. Never. Like this. I make it a different way, but not like this. Give that a cool. If it's crap, I'm gonna tell you guys it's crap. But if it's good, I'm gonna tell you guys it's good. I don't want you guys to try it and maybe it don't come out good. So if it's good, I tell you guys it's good. Oh yes. It's good. But I think I put a little bit too much chili flakes in it, guys. This chili flakes is hot. I don't know, but before I used to can't eat a lot of pepper, but I can't eat a lot of pepper again. I don't know if it come up in old age or what. Can't eat a lot of pepper again, but it's good. Can I give it one more taste? Yeah, but it's good. It's good, guys. All right, let me switch off that because that don't have to cook down no more. That's fine. Let me switch off that. So that is 3 different recipes I do in one shot. Now I'm just gonna wash up those dishes back over there. As I said before, thank you guys for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. So I'm just gonna wash up back some of my dishes then, guys. Because it's a happy kitchen, a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. So I'm just gonna wash up some of my dishes. I'm right here back, guys. Let me move this a bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. What am I living for? All right, gonna clean up some of the mess. I'm gonna buy one of those remote with cordless mic. I think I'm gonna treat myself for the Christmas and get one of them. So let's sort out some of these dirty dishes. So happy Saturdays to everyone who tune in today. Even if you're not tuning in today, you're gonna tune in another day. You're gonna watch about this video. Happy Saturdays to you and your family and everyone and your friends. And guys, please, if you're watching the video and you don't subscribe, please subscribe before you go, people. Free to subscribe, you don't charge. Please support Selvin. Some of the time, all for the day, you know, people. Some of the time, I'm at home, I ain't doing nothing. Some of the time, I go on maybe 20, 30 different lives. I support. Maybe I spend 10 minutes there, 20 minutes there. Sometimes I spend an hour there. So I spend another. So 20, 30 different lives. Go there, make a comment. Give them the support. Give them 20 minutes. Go on another one, maybe spend another 20 minutes, go on another one. So I support a lot of people. Because sometimes you have to support. And sometimes I see people live, I just put it there and just let it play. Like, yeah, some people, so if you do that to me, if you give me banana, I give you banana. No. I subscribe to you, no problem. I like you, I like what I see. And I help out my brothers and my sister. Now this YouTube thing, we have one big family. One big family on YouTube. So we have to take care of each other. If you have advice to give it to me, I will take it on board. Check it out first. Even if I don't agree with it, I will still check it out. So if it's benefit to me in any way, I'll still check it out. Yes, I'm going, because this is a learning process for me. I'm still learning. I have a long way to go. Or to edit my video, or to do this or to that. I have a long way to go. I have a lot of equipment what I want to buy. But I don't have the money at the moment to buy. Anybody want to be a patron? The link is there, so you can sign up to be a patron to support Selvin Kitchen YouTube page, and that we can buy some equipment. I really appreciate it. But I say everything take time is the master, innit? Nothing ever done before overnight. So one step away. You alright, Marisol? I have a lot of equipment what I want to buy, but don't have the money at the moment. So for the time being, let's carry on what I have. So anybody want to be a patron? The link is there. Really appreciate it. But as soon as I get some money, I'm gonna buy some new equipment. It'll take a time, but everything I just can buy one day. So So I'm just washing up some of these dishes out the way, guys. So as I said before, a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. So when you're cooking, you don't want it, yeah, your sink full of plate everywhere, and you're confused. You kind of confuse that come. So the pasta is finished, my sauce is finished. Chicken on the last spring to go. So happy Saturdays to everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in today in Selvin Kitchen. I really respect that, guys, and I thank you guys for showing me the love. Please give me a thumbs up, and if you're watching the video and you don't subscribe, guys, free to subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button, and please hit that notification so when Selvin Kitchen posts a video, you guys will get it. Okay? So pasta finish, sauce finish. I'm gonna check that chicken one more time. Let me take it right down, my people, that you guys can see what I'm doing right here. And a air fryer drumstick, but I do it in a different way, a different style. Right there. Oh yes, my good God, look at that. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh yes. Give them another spin around right there. Oh yes. Oh yes, guys, look at that. Ooh. Nicely. Nicely, 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 guys. Nicely. Nicely. So I'm gonna turn on back the stove and I need that pasta to just warm it up a bit. Just turn on the fire very low. Don't have to turn up a blazing fire. I need that. This is the front stove. Turn it on very low, just to keep it warm. So when I'm ready to eat it now, no problem. Just keep it nice warm. So tomorrow, guys, I have another beautiful recipe coming. I have a fish recipe coming out tomorrow. Nice fish recipe coming out tomorrow. So you guys can look out for that recipe coming out tomorrow. Nice fish recipe gonna come out tomorrow, guys. Beautiful fish recipe. So I ain't gonna tell you guys because I ain't gonna give her my secret. But it's a beautiful fish recipe coming out. We cannot get any fresh fish over here, guys. We have to, let's say I'm gonna go to Billingsgate fish market. Get some nice fresh fish early in the morning. So most of the time you buy the fish at the shop, it's not fresh. That's what I'm saying, it's not fresh, but what we can do. Not like Jamaica now, they go to the beach in the morning and get some nice fresh fish when you guys are coming in with them boat. Can't get it fresher than that. But if you just work with what you have. The other day, I buy on fish and I have to take it back and throw it in the bin. It didn't go at all. Pay well, £15 I pay for that fish. 15 quid. I go back to the guy and say, the fish what you sell me didn't good, brother. Fish is dark inside. Fish never fresh at all, guys. So this now, I'm gonna give them 2 more minutes. And then I'm just gonna dish out some dinner because I'm starving. I went out today. Take my daughter go swimming, but she didn't swim today because they canceled it. They're doing some service on the pool, but nobody didn't contact us and tell us. And she's so disappointed, but such is life. So anybody try any of my recipe them as yet? Do a little small video, send it to my email address, and let me see how the recipe turned out for you guys. I can put you guys on my YouTube page. Anybody do a little small video, a little 1 minute video, or a little 2 minute video. Just try something and send it to me, and I will send it to my rest of my community and YouTube and show you guys of somebody try one of my recipe. Okay, so you guys can try one of my recipe, let me know how the recipe turned out, send it to me, let me know. I think one lady did try one of my, I think what she did try, Jack Daniel king prawns. Yeah, I think she did try that recipe. Yeah, there's a Jack Daniel king prawns to try. Just wiping off the dinner table. So I'm gonna give that chicken drumstick, guys, 1 more minute. Give me 1 second here, people. 1 more minute, I'm giving that. Yes, my beautiful people, I am back. Big shout out to my friends them in America. Big shout out to my friends them in England. Big shout out to my friends them in Africa. Shout out to my friends them all over the world. Thank you guys to coming into Sylvan Kitchen today. I really respect that, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys show me the love. Let me get some of these out of the way. And so my drumstick is here preparing. I'm gonna share some of it for dinner because I am so hungry, people. I'm so hungry. I'm telling you, I'm so hungry. So over here, I'm just gonna clean up wipe off the table. I did have some stuff on the table here, guys. You guys can see it properly. I have my season rack over there. All my seasoning I need to sort them out properly. So I just wanna clean off the table right here, guys. We're gonna eat some dinner in a minute. It's gonna give this table a nice little clean. You know when you have kids, when they're eating on the table, pressure is a glass table and fingerprint all over it. So my daughter have a habit with mark her finger all over the table like that. Just give my table a nice little clean because I'm gonna sit down and eat my dinner because I am so hungry, people. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, guys. All my gadget them, my blender, everything like that. What I buy, everything I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna show you guys how I prepare this stuff. That video is coming up soon. All right, guys, back to the cooking. So finish cleaning up that table. So the blender, we're gonna clean up everything next week. So right here, guys, I have the air fryer, I have the drumstick them coming. This is the last batch coming on nicely in that air fryer. Nice crispy drumstick, people. And guys, as they come in, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if you don't subscribe, people, please subscribe. Please tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your uncle, tell anybody. It's free to subscribe. Oh yes, people. So this is all finished. It's look a bit crispy. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh, get off there, boy. Get off. I want to eat this piece here before I take out them. Oh. Oops, where you going? Gosh, no. Nice crispy drumstick, guys. So what I'm gonna do now, just gonna add all of them in, give it a minute, let it warm up. All of them I had back in it. All right, let me get a plate, guys. Give me a second. Gonna share with my dinner because I'm so hungry, guys.